Sacramento versus Golden State. This is a really intriguing matchup. A lot of people are saying that the Warriors are going to get eliminated, and a lot of people are saying this is the biggest series of round one. I personally don't fall into that hype. I don't think it's going to be. I think this is going to be another round where the Warriors prove everybody wrong. Like, if you just look at the history, is it cool that Sacramento won the division this year, had a phenomenal season to get to the playoffs, ending that playoff drought? Yes, that is very impressive. But player for player, when you stack the experience of the Kings against the Golden State Warriors, dude, they don't compare. Yes, there is a glaring issue of the Warriors' road record. That will be definitely a key factor in this, which I will say right now, no, I do not have the Warriors stealing game one in Sacramento. I think tonight, when Sacramento plays Golden State, they're going to win game one. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, here we go. Told you. The Warriors can't win on the road. And so Sacramento's going to take that early 1-0 lead. There are times where the Warriors have been able to turn it on like a light and been able to have those wonderful playoff performances. I think this is the time when you need to rely on guys like Curry to get the job done. And personally, I do think that De'Aaron Fox is going to have a phenomenal series. Same with Sabonis. But the truth is, when you look at the experience of how De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis have played in those tight, clutch games, the question is, can they stop the Splash Brothers? Can they prevent Draymond Green from getting the boards? Can they prevent Clay from shooting it deep? Can they stop Curry, from getting free throws? It makes you wonder a lot of things. And so personally, I think there is a lot of hype behind this series. But at the end of the day, the Warriors will win it. In a different other playoffs where it was the 3-seed Kings versus the 6-seed Nuggets, then it's like, yeah, I'd favor the Kings to move on to the next round because who are the Nuggets without Jokic? You shut down Jokic, that series is over. I think the series will go as such. Sacramento will win game one, and then everybody's going to start to panic a little bit. But then the Warriors, late in game two, will sneak out a win to tie the series 1-1 going back to the Bay. The Warriors have had a decent home record, which is why they're even in the playoffs. They're 33-8 at home. I think the Warriors will win game 3 and game 4 to capitalize and take a 3-1 lead over the Kings. And then in game 5 with the lead 3-1 in Sacramento, I think the Kings, with how well their home record has been this season, I think they'll be able to fight off the Warriors and get a home win to then force a game 6 back in Oakland, where ultimately the Warriors end up winning the series 4-2. And this isn't any discredit to the Kings, and I'm not saying that they're not a good squad. There just needs to be a little bit more experience. Like, they could be terrible, like the Thunder or the Pelicans or, the Pistons or the Rockets or the Spurs or all these other teams that are at the bottom that are trying to get draft picks or, just miss the playoffs altogether because they overperformed this season but didn't win enough games to get there. That's not what this Kings team is. This Kings team is perfectly fine. They are trending in the right direction. But as of now, my pick is I have the Warriors moving on 4-2.